All right, committee on parole's called to order. Today is November 28th, 8:52 a.m. My name is Brendan Kelsey, along with Ms. Michelle Renatz, Mr. Pete Freeman. Be your panel. Staff support the DOC headquarters in Baton Rouge. Our remote location is Beauregard Parish Jail with staff and support. There at Beauregard, please introduce yourself.
My name is James Ingram.
Staff and support. Staff and support there.
Staff.
Hi, my name is Deputy Rodriguez with the Beauregard Parish Sheriff's Office.
Okay, thank you, Deputy.
Hi, I'm Deputy Percival. I'm the nurse here at the jail. Okay.
Okay.
Deputy Gene and jailer at Beauregard Parish Jail.
All right, thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Ready for our first case? Please introduce yourself, state your name and DOC number for the record.
James Ingram, 454631.
All right, James, we're here for parole revocation hearing. Read some rule violations. You plead guilty, not guilty, guilty with a statement, not guilty with a statement. We'll ask some questions. You can respond at the end. You can make a statement. We'll take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a parole revocation questionnaire in front of you, a piece of paper in front of you?
I have a piece of paper in front of me.
Does that have your signature at the bottom?
Yes.
We put it on the screen there for you. See that parole revocation questionnaire? Is that your signature at the bottom?
Yes, sir. That's my signature.
Okay. All right, we'll move forward. James Ingram, DOC number 454631. Rule number 4. Order about 10/7/2022. You engaged in the new criminal activity of possession of Schedule 2 felony. On 10/2/2023, you pled guilty to possession of drug paraphernalia misdemeanor under docket #BRG 2023125. How do you plead to that?
Guilty.
Okay. And number 4, on or about 12/21/2022, you're engaged in new criminal conduct, battery of a dating partner by strangulation, a felony, and false imprisonment misdemeanor. On 10/2/2023, you pled guilty to domestic abuse, battery, misdemeanor under docket #BRG 2023-67. How do you plead?
Not guilty to that one.
Not guilty. All right. Would you answer Ms. Renatz's questions, please?
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ingram. With respect to the domestic abuse battery, you said today you plead not guilty to that violation. Did I get that right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
But when you were in court, you pled guilty.
Yes, ma'am. I had plead guilty to it because I was forced to plead guilty to it.
How were you forced to plead guilty?
Because they told me that they wasn't gonna drop the charge and throw the charge out, and because I've been sitting in here, and I had an affidavit showing that the victim had lied on me, that I never even touched her. She just.
Why did you plead guilty to something you claim you didn't do?
Because from my understanding, my parole officer told me that if I was to get my charges dropped to a misdemeanor, that I'd be reinstated and I could come home, and I was just trying to get out of here so I could come home.
Right. Well, that information was not correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is violence against a person, and even though it may be a misdemeanor, it's still a violation of your parole.
Yes, ma'am.
And based on the fact that you pled guilty in court, I don't have any other questions of you today. You kind of tied my hands.
All right. Would you like to make a statement on your behalf?
I had the person who had put these charges on me, affidavits was supposed to be submitted, and to the parole officer, and
We have it.
Yeah, because at that time, I never put my hands on her and touched it. It was just the fact that she caught me with another female, and they went to fight, and she lied on me.
All right. All right. Is panel prepared to vote?
Yes.
Ms. Renatz?
Mr. Ingram, we have the affidavit. We also have the information when you interviewed with the detective where you admitted that you struck her in the mouth.
Excuse me.
To revoke your parole I find you guilty of violating condition number 4 for the domestic abuse battery.
Mr. Freeman?
I agree.
All right. You have 2 votes to revoke. Also, good vote to revoke your parole for the same reasons as stated. Guilty of Rule 4. 3 votes to revoke. Today, your parole's been revoked.
So excuse me. The medical staff here wanted to talk to you, and I want to know I'm being revoked, but I can't go to I can't go to no work release, no transitional program.
Are you sick? Why does the medical staff need to speak to you?
Yeah, he is, sir. With all due respect, I've been struggling trying to get his medications in here due to insurance issues with LA HAP and all that. I know with the DOC, it's paid for outside of here. It's paid for by Medicaid. He has a diagnosis of HIV. He's been out of his medication for about 3 to 4 weeks, and he needs to see his doctor so he can get his labs done and all that. I'm not sure. I've only been doing this for about 3 weeks here. I know out in the outside world, every 90 days they're supposed to be seeing the infectious disease doctor to be able to get their medication set correctly. So, I mean, I'm trying to help the man out, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and make a note to see if we can get him moved to a DOC facility where he can receive his medications and get the proper blood work. So we'll put that in our notes for sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your comments. All right, 3 votes to revoke. We're going to see about getting you moved so you can get that taken care of. Your parole.
Yeah, but I can't get recommended to no kind of program.
We try to move you about your meds first. You talk to them about that after that. So all right, 8:58 a.m.